The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private high schools. The GA administrators regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Alpha Insurance, Georgia Electric, Membership Corporation, Gatorade, Wilson, BSN Sports, Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, the Atlanta Braves, Subway, Sport Medicine South, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area.
Don Rich Ford,
where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Feeling tight after the big game? That's your body telling you it's time for Action Chiropractic. From sore backs to stiff necks, their team will have you moving like a champion again. Action Chiropractic. Get back in action.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Friday nights at the Mac are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Love me. Tony Blair just hit a home run. Love me. Tate Sauls is around third. He's going to come home. Love me. Standing over at first with a 2 RBI single is Austin Wilson. Love me. Throw at the plate, not in time. Love me. In to score is Colby Holland. Love me.
welcome into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Wildcat Network. We are set for round 2 of the GHSA 5A baseball playoffs here at J.C. Williamson Field as our Villa Rica Wildcats welcome in the Thomas County Central Yellow Jackets. I want to thank all of our great sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. Blackwater Technology, Villa Rica Inc., Action Chiropractic, Cardinal Financial, Villa Rica First Baptist, Healthcare, Speed 316, Spa 316, Don Rich Ford and Villa Rica, Sissy's Trackside Grill, West Georgia Insurance, Harper Trailer Sales, The Morning 5 Podcast, Serve Pro of Carrollton, our premier sponsor during the regular season and making the playoff broadcast possible. The Pilgrim Law Group, Coach. I am Bryce Sparling here. Joining me, as always, Coach Verlin Best. Coach, are you ready for the second round?
Ready as I'll ever be. It's always one of the things. Never got nervous over ball games.
Really? Never got nervous over a ball game?
Even the ones I played in never got nervous.
Really?
It was just, to me, another ball game.
You and I are the complete opposite, Coach. During football in high school, my coach used to give me a bottle of Pepto-Bismol before every single game because I got so nervous. I even get nervous when I'm coaching. I get nervous when my sons are playing in games. And I think I get more nervous when I don't have control of the game, when I'm not playing or coaching, when I'm just being a fan. I think I'm more nervous then, Coach.
Probably. The times that I get nervous, last 2 or 3 innings of a baseball game, last quarter of a football game, thinking about maybe making a mistake that cost us the game.
Yeah.
Things like that. Had a guy, though, in high school. I was real fortunate to have a guy named Jim Pyburn who was All-American at Auburn.
Ooh.
And he and I had a conversation one night about being nervous. And he said, it's real simple, Verlin. He said, in the morning when you get up and brush your teeth, you need to like what you see.
Yeah.
He said, there's nobody around can do anything about it except you.
As long as you like what you see, it doesn't make you nervous.
That's right.
I like it. Defensively, for the Thomas County Central Yellow Jackets, it's going to look like this. Leading off and playing right field is 17, Hudson Williams. Playing shortstop, number 2, batting second, Zach Williams. Batting third and playing third base, number 10, Reed Gaines. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 9, Joseph Jensen. Batting fifth and catching, number 11, Nolan Taylor. Batting sixth and pitching, number 5, Dallas Pitts. Batting seventh and playing left field, number 7, Hogan Allday. So Hogan Allday, Coach, he's number 7. He's batting 7th, and defensively he's playing in the 7th position out there in left field. 7's all around for Hogan Allday. Batting 8th, the DH, number 18, Landon Walsh. He'll be DHing for the shortstop, number 4, Tyson Cash. And then wrapping up the lineup for the Yellow Jackets, batting 9th and playing center field, number 1, Matthew Anuz. For our Villa Rica Wildcats, it's going to look like this. Batting first and catching, number 9, senior Henry Brookshire. Batting second and playing left field, number 1, Austin Wilson. Batting third and playing second base, number 16, Tristan Arrowwood. Batting fourth and pitching, senior number 12, Ben Gardner. Batting fifth and playing first base, senior number 5, Colby Holland. The DH for our Wildcats tonight is going to be Dylan Brad. He's going to be DHing for Tate Sauls, number 28, who will be over at third base. Batting seventh and playing shortstop tonight, number 30, Maddox Rogers. Batting eighth and playing center field, senior number 10, Jasper Best. And then batting ninth, playing right field, the freshman, number 18, Cooper Thomas. A lot of seniors out there, Coach, and one freshman sprinkled in for our Wildcats tonight.
Ain't bad.
Well, welcome to varsity.
Yes, sir.
Here's a start in right field against Thomas County Central in round 2.
Hey, yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no pressure.
I don't think you can go out there and tell them there's no pressure, Coach.
Again, there is no pressure.
I'd be shaking in my boots out there, in my cleats. Both teams lined up on the field.
Wait till you play in a World Softball Tournament. So talk about pressure.
Coach, my playing days are over. I got some announcing days left in me, but my playing days are over. We're going to pause real quick for the national anthem here on Hometown Sports Media Network. day, Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. As senior Ben Gardner is on the bump for our Villa Rica Wildcats. Last time we saw Ben, he set what we believe is the single season strikeout record for our Wildcats. As far back as we could go in our, record keeping, all we could find was about the past 15 years. 63 Ks on the year for Ben Gardner. That is from what we believe a single season Villa Rica Wildcat record. He's got 44 1/3 innings pitched. He's 7-0. ERA, a minuscule 0.94, Coach. He's got a sub-1 ERA. And his whip right now at a 1.105. Ben Gardner is the definition of an ace, exactly what you want in a senior leader from Coach Wade Bailey, and exactly the guy you want on the bump for a game like this.
Oh, I agree. You look at the way the whole season is laid out.
Yep.
Not just 1 or 2 games, but he's been the most consistent one for all year long.
One of the things about when Ben is on the bump, you got Henry Brookshire behind the plate, who's arguably just as good, if not better, a catcher than he is at shortstop. But then you sort of got to move kids around in the at the second, shortstop, and third. You got Tate over at third, Maddox at short, and Tristan at second. You kind of got to piece people around, and that's been one of the things that we've struggled on just a little bit this year, is playing good, solid defense behind Ben. First pitch is hit into deep left center field. It's going to two-hop the fence. Jasper's going to pick it up. He gets it in, and Hudson Williams is going to start the game off with a leadoff double for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 2, Zach Williams.
I'll ask the questions later on.
Okie dokie. That'll bring up Zach Williams. Williams and Williams batting back-to-back for the Yellow Jackets here. Hudson Williams leading off, Zach Williams batting second. Gardner checks the runner at second and delivers. Squaring to bunt is Williams. It's going to bounce back behind him. Right over to Coach Best. Coach Best had that one played perfectly if it wasn't for this brick wall.
Brick walls kind of stopped me, but I could have got through the fence, but it would have been more difficult the rest of the game. But just
tear through that fence in front of you, Coach.
I'm telling you, just tear through it. Hard to do it with a steel cable in them.
Wide open stance from Zach Williams. See if he squares the bunt again. The 0-1, he does. Pulls that one back. It's going to be high for ball one.
1-1 count to Williams. Yellow Jackets led off the game with a double in the gap. See if he squares the bunt again. I would assume he will.
I think so.
Try to get him on, get him over, get him in. Gardner delivers to the plate and reaches for that one, and they're going to say he offered that one for strike two. He didn't get it, yeah.
Now he's going to hit away.
Coach, we've seen people bunt with 2 strikes.
True.
It kind of shocked me. I don't remember what game it was, to be honest with you, but we've seen teams bunt with 2 strikes, and I believe every time we've seen it, they've popped the bunt foul and struck out.
Right.
Gardner checks the runner at second, checks again, and delivers the 1-2. That's high, ball 2, evens up the count 2-2. Maybe a waste pitch there from Ben to see if Williams would get himself out. Didn't offer at it. I don't have as many stats for you on TCC as I did Dutchtown last week. Couldn't find as much. The 2-2 from Gardner. That's a chopper up the middle. Fielding it over is Maddox. He'll go to first for the out. Advancing is Hudson Williams over to third. So 6-3 goes Williams for out number 1. Over to third
I just
goes Zach Williams.
Realized who that was, Mr. Pilgrim.
That was Mr. Mac Pilgrim,
man.
our playoff sponsor. Now to bring up Reed Gaines. Reed swings and misses at strike 1.
Well, I won't tell you now, this bunch from Thomas County, they're aggressive so far.
I like that, Coach.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I don't want you up there looking for walks. The 0-1, that's bounced third base side. Tate has it on one hop. His only play is going to be over to first where he gets it, but in to score is Hudson Williams. So 5-3 goes Reed for out number 2. In to score the game's first run is Hudson Williams. It's 1-0. TCC leads it. Joseph Jensen will step up with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Well, look at it another way. If you can't score, you don't win anyway.
1,000,000%, Coach. 1,000,000%. Kind of a closed stance from Joseph Jensen. First pitch he sees is going to be fouled over to the dugout of the Wildcats. Coach Mike Best making a very athletic play over there to get that ground ball. Happy 62nd birthday to Coach Mike Best. I have it on very good authority that it is his 62nd birthday today. The 0-1 is hammered foul. My goodness, yanked that one into the bullpen. I have it on very good authority. It's his 62nd birthday today, so happy birthday to – it looks great for 62, Coach. Good genes.
Yeah,
got good genes.
It goes in the family. I'm 39.
0-2 is popped up a mile high. Tristan Arrowwood's going to settle under it over at second base. And he catches it for out number 3. TCC on the board, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the first here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Wildcat Network. Presented by the Pilgrim Law Group. Strikeout sponsor tonight, Sissy's Trackside Grill. As always, weather update brought to you by Weather Girl Nikki on Facebook. Weather's going to be pretty. It's going to be a little chilly, overcast. I think the rain's going to hold off. It should be dry.
Although if it does start sprinkling, we do have a tent over us, so that's nice. But the weather should be pretty nice today.
Should be.
Yep. Don Rich Ford, our player of the game sponsor. Stick around after the game for your Don Rich Ford player of the game. Coach, and I saw something pretty cool from Don Rich Ford. They are doing, I don't know how long this lasts, but if you are in the market for a new or used vehicle, Don Rich Ford right now is giving employee discounts to everybody who comes in and buys a Ford at Don Rich Ford. So you're going to get a new Ford vehicle for the exact same price that, you know, Bryson gets it or Bart gets it.
Bart gets it.
Yeah, the exact same price. So go down to Don Rich Ford. I don't know how long this deal lasts, so I'd get down there ASAP.
I may have to go by and see, although I've got a pretty good pickup truck. How about?
If I came home with a new pickup truck, Coach, I'd have to live in the doghouse.
Well, I didn't stay in the doghouse. Last year, I think I went fishing 26,000 miles worth. So.
I stay in the doghouse so much, Coach, I should make it a lot comfier. Maybe a TV or something. Henry Brookshire going to be up there for our Wildcats. He fouls one out of play. What did that hit? That hit something and came back into play.
No, it come back. They rolled around the fence.
It sounded like it hit something hard. Henry Brookshire leads the Wildcats in every offensive statistic I think they've invented. He even leads them in offensive statistics that haven't been invented yet. And that's high ball. 1-1 count.
Wind blowing out tonight. That's kind of strange.
The only second game we've had all year like that, Coach.
Exactly.
That is quite bizarre. The 1-1. That's a curveball in there for strike two. We don't have many games here at J.C. Williamson Field where the wind blows out.
Correct.
It usually comes in off of I-20. The 1-2 is high. Ball two evens up the count.
A little bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Nolan Taylor popping up there and catching that, preventing it from going all the way back to the backstop. The 2-2. That's foul back right over to Coach. Off the netting. Coach, you'd have had that played perfectly.
Easily.
That's two. That's two balls. You'd have had played perfectly tonight. Yeah.
Got to get another pair of pants to put on for get back pockets.
They still haven't got those balls down from the tennis courts. The 2-2. That's chopped third base side. Foul. Not much of an effort from Coach Bailey down there to field that one.
Let it stop, pick it up.
Although those balls on top of the tennis courts right now probably ruined. The 2-2, that's high ball three. So the count is full to Brookshire.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're wet. They're soggy. Those
are BP balls now.
The only thing you do is hit them off a tee, not even throw them. You hurt your arm.
Dallas Pitts working quickly for TCC, which I appreciate because Ben Gardner will do the exact same thing for our Wildcats. The 3-2. Pop this one up. Foul first base side. Is it going to be out of play? It is. We'll reset and do the 3-2 again.
Like the official right there on the base official.
Right on top of it, Coach.
He run over there and made sure he could call it.
I think that's always the thing that when I coach, and now I coach 10U and 12U rec boys, a little bit different than this, but I always appreciate an umpire that hustles. You're going to make bad calls or wrong calls. That's human nature. Just hustle. Be in the right spot. The payoff pitch. That's fouled out of play as well down the first base side. It's going to reach the top of the tennis court netting. It's going to roll. Is it going to get over to Sasquatch's front lawn over there? Is it going to settle in?
I thought that was going to be over where the crocodiles are located.
Where that moat is?
Yeah.
That new Villa Rica High School moat.
Yeah.
The payoff pitch. That almost hits Brookshire inside. That's ball four. So the leadoff man for TCC reaches. The leadoff man for Villa Rica reaches. That'll bring up Austin Wilson. Austin Wilson, a lefty. Dallas Pitts, a lefty on the mound for TCC. So we'll see how aggressive Brookshire wants to be over at first. He does lead the Wildcats in stolen bases.
Do you go by the book or go outside the book?
I go outside the book.
Go out the book.
Yeah.
He'll bunt.
Second round, go outside the book. He's squaring to bunt. He gets it down right in front of him. It's great. Pitch picks it up. His only play is the first, and it's overthrown. Wilson heads to second. Brookshire heads to third. Wildcats got him second and third with no outs. That was a great bunt from Austin Wilson. And the Wildcats got it cooking as I swallowed my gum on that call and almost choked on it.
Look at Mr. Sauls over there. Taking it in.
Tristan Arrowwood will step up with runners on second and third.
And nobody out.
So Austin reaches and advances to second on an E1. No outs. 2 runners in scoring position. Pitts checks the runner at second and delivers. Tristan Arrowwood hits one to left field, catches it for out number 1 is Hogan Allday. The play at the plate, it's a 1-bouncer. Brookshire scores. Advancing on the throw is Wilson over to third. The ball game is tied. Great sac fly from Tristan Arrowwood. That's how you get a productive out. That'll bring up Ben Gardner. Ben trying to help himself. Runner at third with only 1 out. My watch just told me I'm in the middle of a loud environment. I need to find a quiet place so I don't damage my ears.
I think I'd put that watch up.
I'll try that around 10 o'clock tonight. First pitch to Gardner, something off speed for strike 1. Wildcats have been getting on Pitts' fastball, but the breaking stuff we haven't hit yet. The 0-1 from Pitts. That misses high, ball 1. This isn't the first time we've seen someone throwing in the high 80s, low 90s. I believe Pitts is their lefty, around 88, 89. The 1-1 from Pitts. That's fouled back off the net for strike 2. We've seen Carson Adomnick and Carter Allen. Carter Allen heading to Georgia Tech. He's only a junior. And then Carson Adomnick heading to Clemson. Both of them sitting around mid-90s. And then I know we played the Webb School at Lake Point. I don't know what their pitcher was throwing. The 1-2 foul back off the catcher. Ben Gardner staying alive up there.
Faster they throw it, the faster it goes out.
That's true. Not in my case. When I was playing baseball, the faster they threw, the faster I walked back to the dugout. Pitts nods and delivers the 1-2. That's hit third base side. Foul. Let's see if Bailey can make a play.
He played. I'm telling you.
Coach, we haven't written down a coach's error in quite a long time.
Well, you're right.
I don't know, maybe the whole month of April we didn't write down a coach's error.
I think so.
It's pretty impressive from both coaching staffs that we've seen. The 1-2 from Pitts. That misses high, ball 2 evens up the count.
You know, I thought baseball was pretty fast from a 60-foot. Softball was a little bit faster from 46 foot.
And you're batting lefty.
And
something you hadn't done your whole life.
You're right, but I'm telling you.
The 2-2 from Pitts. Ben Gardner puts one right field. It's deep, ranging over and catches it. Hudson Williams throw at the plate is going to be not in time, and the Wildcats lead it. 2 sac flies in air, and it's 2-1. Wildcats lead it here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. That's how you help yourself, Coach.
That's right. Exactly right.
So Austin Wilson coming in to score. It's 2-1. Wildcats lead it. That'll bring up Colby Holland with 2 outs and the bases clear. Pitts delivers. Breaking ball just misses low and outside, ball 1. All 3 of these umpires, new umpires, haven't seen any of these guys this year.
No, I've not.
1-0 misses outside, ball 2. Although from what I understand, when the playoff starts, they take the umpire pool and mix it up and send them whoever, wherever, whenever, whatever.
Well, they try it after this pitch.
The 2-0 bounced over deep in the hole. Zach Williams at short, throw across the diamond in time.
Good play.
Yeah. The Wildcats take the lead 2-1 heading into the top of the second here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts. Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Nolan Taylor, Dallas Pitts, and Hogan Allday do up 1-2-3 for TCC. Here in the top of the second, that's a tongue twister. 1-2-3 for TCC. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss book, Coach.
Oh, no.
First pitch to Taylor is going to be high for ball one. Not a Dr. Seuss fan, Coach?
Well, yeah. I'm probably just as old as he is.
1-0, pop foul out of play over on the first base side, strike one. I don't know when Dr. Seuss was born. That's a good question. The 1-1 from Gardner. That's a chopper foul. That'll be strike two. Good breaking ball from Gardner. That just kind of died once it got to the plate.
That sounds like a drum in their dugout. That's illegal.
I think it's that table. I'm pretty sure they're beating on that table. Of course, what is and is not illegal for the GHSA, it changes from game to game. At least what is enforced. The 1-2 from Gardner. Fastball misses outside, ball two.
Back in the day, any kind of instrument that took the procedure away from the game of baseball would be illegal.
2-2 hit foul right over towards Michael Valentine down the right field line. We'll reset and do the 2-2 over again. You remember, was it two years ago when we were playing East Paulding? They had those cups that you could blow on, and it sounded like a whistle or something.
Yeah.
That was odd. The 2-2 from Gardner. That's, hit him. Yep. Glanced right off the elbow guard of Nolan Taylor. He'll head down to first base with the hit by pitch.
Only problem with that is he didn't try to get out of the way.
I think that was too quick.
Not the issue. He didn't try to get out of the way.
Courtesy runner over at first base for catcher Taylor is going to be Cooper Chastain.
Let's go, Ben.
I like how this home plate umpire announces the courtesy runner and make sure that everybody knows.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of times we get courtesy runners and we have no idea what's going on.
Well, I'll tell you what now. I don't know how many fans are over there from Thomasville, but that's a pretty good drive up here.
That's what I said. I messaged the TCC AD and the coach and everybody said, you know, if you got any parents at home, they'd be more than happy to have you on Hometown Sports Media. We're a bit biased to Villa Rica. Sack bunt, third base side. It's a good one from Pitts, and the throw is high. Gets over Colby Holland's head, trickles into right field, and everybody advances one base on the error. So just like in the bottom of the first, is exactly what happens in the top of the second. Well, Nolan Taylor will head over to third. Dallas Pitts the second on the E2. Coach, that was almost a carbon copy of exactly what happened to Austin Wilson.
Exactly right.
Courtesy runner over at second base, Isaac Henson, I think. No, it was 15, excuse me. Noah Popple. So runners at second and third with no outs for TCC. Hogan Allday up. See if Gardner can get out of a little mini jam here in the top of the second. Time quested, granted to Hogan Allday. I think it's funny, Allday is batting 7, his number 7, and he's playing in position 7. Gardner stares in, checks the runner over at second, and delivers. Misses just high, ball one. I know we're only through, well, just an inning technically, but so far the zone has been consistent.
Yep. In order to get in these playoffs, you're going to have to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty consistent.
The 1-0. Good breaking ball in there for strike one. Yeah, it's been a consistent zone. Like I said, we're only through an inning, but you can usually tell pretty quickly.
Yes, sir.
Runners at second and third for TCC. Gardner checks the runner at second and delivers. That's hit over to short, backhanding it, and the throw to third. Tag applied, and they got him. Good heads-up play by Maddox Rogers over at shortstop to get the lead runner. Good tag applied by Tate. Hogan Allday over at first on a fielder's choice. In to score is Taylor. And that'll tie up the game. 6-5 goes the courtesy runner for Pitts for out number one.
I don't believe it's going to be the last run scored in this game.
Agreed. Check the runner over at first. A head first slide by Hogan Allday. He's safe. Landon Walsh, the DH for TCC up now. 2-2, top of the second. Runner on first, one out. Check the runner over again. Another head first slide by Hogan Allday. He's safe. Boy, whatever they're grilling over there smells fantastic.
It does.
That is a good smelling burger or hot dog or whatever it is. First pitch fouled off the netting. Strike one as our camera goes bouncing around. Anybody who's watching us for the first time, our camera is on the net, so every time the net gets hit, that camera is going to bounce around.
Don't bounce around.
The 0-1 from Gardner. Swinging and a miss, strike two. That was a good pitch right on the inside corner. Couldn't quite tell what that is. I don't know what pitches Ben has. Look at a two-seamer almost. Check the runner over at first. Back in time is Hogan Allday. Allday with not a very big lead over at first. I'd love to give you a stolen base statistics, but I don't have it. The 0-2, pot high. That's going to be out of play. See if it reaches the softball fields. It will with one bounce. And the 62-year-old Mike Best comes and gives the home plate umpire some new, fresh baseballs. They look spry for 62.
Be careful.
The 0-2 from Gardner. Throws him, strike three. Great pitch on the outside part of the corner. That's a Sissy's trackside grill strikeout.
His mama might not appreciate that.
Well, I have it on. Also have it on good authority, Coach, that if we get past this round and make it into the Elite Eight, Coach Mike Best will dye his hair blonde.
When I heard that Coach Bailey is going to dye his mustache blonde.
Oh, is he?
That's what I heard.
All right. I'll grow a mustache if that happens.
Had my choice and all those kind of things. No, not me.
First pitch misses outside, ball one. Matthew Anews, the center fielder for TCC up. There's a good pitch, strike one.
Two more, come on.
2 outs, 1 on, 1 in. Tie game, 2-2 here in the top of the second. In round 2 of the GHSA playoffs. Brought to you by the Pilgrim Law Group. Check the runner over at first. Back in time again is Hogan Allday.
That would be a pretty good birthday present for Coach Best, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Going to the Elite Eight. The 1-1. Squaring to bunt, third base side. It's a beauty. Sauls has it up with it over to first. And they're going to say safe. Nobody came over and covered third. So Hogan Allday is going to advance to third. That slide was a little iffy over at third for Allday. Kind of looked like he tripped. But Anews is going to reach on an infield single. Allday advances to third, and it is first and third with 2 outs. And we'll flip the lineup over, and Hudson Williams is the next batter as Coach Wade Bailey is going to come out and talk to Ben Gardner. Who's supposed to cover third on that one, Coach? Is the pitcher?
Shortstop.
Oh. I didn't even see where the shortstop was. Anybody watching? We'll try to readjust our camera in between innings. Sometimes it needs it, sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes the pitcher.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pitcher.
Ball down the third base line, the third baseman fields the ball.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to take third if there's a man on first. And the easiest one would be the pitcher. He just turns off to the right and goes to the bag and waits.
I think it'd be easier, too, if it's a left-handed pitcher because he kind of naturally falls that way.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about high school baseball coaches. We still have bunting. Like, you don't see that at the MLB level anymore, you know?
No.
Bunting's dead. That's one of the things I love about high school baseball. You still play a little small ball. So Hudson Williams up for TCC. He's 1 for 1 on the day. First pitch to Hudson's going to miss low and outside, ball 1. Not a bad location, maybe just off the black of the plate. Check the runner over at first, back in time. I think it was one of those things of who's gonna call time first. Is Gardner going to step off the back of the rubber, or was Hudson Williams going to call time in the box? Neither one did.
Well, it's not a real big lead at first.
No, it's not. The 1-0. That is hit in the exact same place as his first at bat, deep at the track, and catches it for out number 3. Jasper Best right there. That's the way to work out of a jam for Ben Gardner. The Yellow Jackets tie it up 2-2 heading into the bottom of the second here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Well, welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball here on the Wildcat Network. Dylan Brad, Maddox Rogers, and Jasper Best do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats here in the bottom of the second. Lefty on lefty matchup. Brad DHing tonight. We've seen Dylan kind of mix in between DH and right field. First pitch he sees a low ball 1.
He's consistently, he doesn't call a low strike.
No, he doesn't.
If it's borderline, it's a ball.
Dylan serves this one into left field foul. That'll be strike 1.
Just a little bit out of here.
Just a bit.
About 100 foot.
That was pretty close. That was pretty close to where Ben's home run landed.
Yes.
The 1-1's a curveball inside, ball 2.
But if you're going to get hit, you might well get hit by a curveball like that.
I was pretty good at getting hit, Coach. The 2-1. Something off speed, caught the outside corner, strike 2.
Most of the time, I didn't get hit in baseball, and I sure didn't want to get hit playing fast pitch softball.
I'm a large dude, Coach. It didn't hurt much. The 2-2. Foul back off the brick. We'll reset and do the 2-2 over again.
But when you're throwing a softball from 46 foot, you throw it 101, 102 miles an hour.
Give me a free base any day of the week.
Well, but if you're able to walk down there too.
You don't need an arm to walk, Coach, or an elbow.
You need a leg or a kidney.
The 2-2 bounced right in front of the plate.
He said foul ball.
I thought he said foul ball too.
He threw his hands up, foul ball.
Yeah, so it's going to be a fair ball. 2-3 goes Dylan Brad for out number 1. Yeah, I thought he initially called it foul as well.
Well, you don't throw your hands up to say fair ball.
I think Coach Bailey is coming to talk to the home plate umpire about that. That was a little confusing.
Now batting number 30, Maddox Rogers.
All right.
Got an explanation. I guess he's happy with it. He'll head back down to the third base side. Maddox Rogers will step in the box now. First pitch from Rogers. Chopper, third
good
base,
play, good
jumping
play.
up. Great
Good
glove
play. Good arm.
from Reed at third. 5-3 goes Maddox Rogers. That was a good play from Reed over at third.
Good arm as well. Yeah. The
Now batting number 10, Jasper Best.
I'll bring up Jasper Best.
That's the idea, the reasoning of yelling foul ball, but they don't do that anymore.
No, they don't. That's kind of gone out of fashion, Coach.
I don't understand why, but
I don't know either.
there's a guy standing over my left shoulder here that would love to do all that. Got him, Tommy Turner.
They'll throw up their hands, but no real. You'll find a couple of them that'll still yell out foul ball. But first pitch to Jasper. Good fastball, strike one.
Tommy was awful good umpire.
I've asked that question 4 or 5 times to my buddy who umpires, and I've gotten an explanation every time, and I keep forgetting what the explanation is. 0-1's outside, ball one.
Cancer slowed Tommy down now, so it's just the idea. But, foul ball should be called foul ball.
The 1-1. Bounced foul over to the dugout of the Wildcats. Jasper going to have to protect here, down 1-2.
Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
Just crushed an ant on my scorebook. That was interesting. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Wildcats go down in order in the bottom of the second. We head to the top of the third, all knotted up. 2-2 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe burst inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Feeling tight after the big game? That's your body telling you it's time for Action Chiropractic. From sore backs to stiff necks, their team will have you moving like a champion again. Action Chiropractic. Get back in action.
Zach Williams, Reed Gaines, and Joseph Jensen do up 1-2-3 for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the third. Ben Gardner still on the bump for our Wildcats. Throw down the second is a good one from Henry Brookshire. And we are about ready for the top of the third. Top of the third brought to you by Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica. Go see our buddy Bart Smith and Bryson Smith and Don Rich Ford right in downtown Villa Rica. Right now they are offering Ford employee discounts to everybody. Go down there and buy a new car and it'll be the exact same price Bryson Smith or Bart Smith would pay.
Have to go talk to my wife about that.
It's a good deal. First fastball misses outside, ball one to Zach Williams. Williams 0 for 1 on the day, went 6-3 in the first. The 1-0. That's hit right back to Ben Gardner. He gloves it, runs halfway to first, and underhanded to Colby Holland for out number 3. 1-3 goes Williams. I'm going to bring up Reed Gaines. Reed went 5-3. Get the second out. Drove in Hudson Williams. Forgot to give Reed an RBI on that one. First pitch to Reed, low, ball one.
A little bit high. Come on, you can do this. Come on.
The 1-0 from Gardner. That's yanked foul over towards the tarp of the Wildcats. Ricochets down. Keeps going down. Keeps going down. Keeps going down. It's over in left field. Everybody on the Wildcats team sporting bleach blonde hair. The 1-1. That's chopped third base side, foul again. I believe J Best Hair Salon bleaching everybody's hair.
That she did.
We had a listener driving past I-20 honking its horn. Billy Lindahl heading back to his house in Bremen. The 1-2. Swung on right back to the netting. We'll do the 1-2. Tried to get my camera. Swung on and missed. Strike three. That's another Sissy's Trackside Grill strikeout. That is the second Sissy's Trackside Grill strikeout for Ben Gardner, and that is out number 2 here in the top of the third. That'll bring up Joseph Jensen. Jensen popped up to Tristan Arrowwood over at second to end the first. Gardner kicks and delivers. There's a bouncer, third base side, short hops to Tate Sauls, and no play. Jensen reaches first base.
I think he threw the bat and hit the catcher.
Yeah, it looked like Henry coming up a little worse for wear. I wasn't watching, yeah. I was watching third base side. Giving a hit on that or an error, Coach?
Error.
That's what I was thinking, too. I'm glad we're on the same page. You've watched and coached and been around baseball a lot longer than I have, so
well,
I like to double check with you on these things.
I like my expectations are probably a little bit stronger than most.
As they should be. First pitch to Nolan Taylor misses high. Ball one. Taylor was hit by a pitch in the second inning. Advanced to third on an error and came around to score. Jensen with a head first slide. He's back in time over at first base. They're knocking my camera all around tonight, Coach. The 1-0 from Gardner misses high, ball 2.
The ball that hit him a while ago, if you'll notice the pad on his elbow sticks out about 6 inches.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been a hit then, by the way.
The 2-0. There's a good fastball, strike 1. Yeah, there's no parameters on equipment for baseball. And, you know, what I always thought is why not have a sliding mitt that's about 25 feet long? You know, because it's part of your body. There's nothing says you can't do that. The 2-1. There's a good fastball, strike 2, evens up the count. 2-2 count. Top of the third, 2-2. Runner on first for TCC. Gardner kicks and delivers. That's high. Snap down throw over to first. Not in time. Head first slide by Jensen to get back to the base. And it's a full count to Nolan Taylor. Good idea from Brookshire throwing it behind Joseph Jensen over at first. He'll be on the move here, though.
Yep.
The payoff pitch from Gardner. Fouled out of play over towards the tennis courts. It's going to get to the top. Is it going to stay there?
It's rolling around, rolling. Oh, it rolls back in.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Over in that collection of foul balls over there.
Here we go. Loop-de-loo.
It's about $300 in foul balls on top of the tennis
At
courts.
least.
Yeah.
Well, there's
I'm
three
going to get them down for BP balls.
Yeah, true.
Check the runner over at first. Back in time. Is Jensen.
3 different stacks.
Yeah. With at least 20 balls apiece, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
I could get a whole bucket of BP balls up there.
Easy.
The payoff pitch from Gardner. That's bounced third base side. Tate picks it up on 2 hops over to first and gets it for out number 3. We head into the bottom of the third, all knotted up 2-2 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Cooper Thomas, Henry Brookshire, and Austin Wilson. 2-3 for our Wildcats here in the bottom of the third. Good music being played in the intermission. Turn your head now, baby, just spit me out. If you are in the Villa Rica area, get out here and watch this game. We got both the games for you tonight, both doubleheaders. Gorgeous night for baseball. A little chilly, so maybe bring a jacket. I will not be putting on a jacket, Coach, because I'm wearing exactly what I wore last week when we went 2-0 versus Dutchtown. Coach, I'd wear this if it was snowing out here because I'm not superstitious, but I'm stitious. Just stitious. Villa Rica silent auction tomorrow night as well, 6 o'clock. Tickets still available. First pitch to Coop, hits it over the right side and past the outstretched glove of Tyson Cash over at second. The freshman Cooper Thomas has himself a leadoff single here in the bottom of the third. We'll flip the lineup over, and Henry Brookshire is going to step in the box. That's a way to get the first at-bat jitters out of your way, Coach.
Yep. Of course, I was looking at his grandmother over here. She was jumping up and down the stands.
Brookshire led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Now, don't get picked off over there, Coop. You got a lefty with a good move. Brookshire came around and scored in the first as well.
Back.
Yeah. Step over to first. Back in time is Coop. Not a very big lead by Coop over at first, and I think I agree with that.
You notice most all left-handers will look toward home plate and then throw the ball over first base.
They should do it without looking.
See that?
Yeah, and he almost does it. It's not a quick pickoff move, but he's got a lot of velocity on the throw, which kind of makes it deceptive.
Yeah.
Pitts the lefty, still pitching for TCC. Nods and delivers. Brookshire hits it into shallow right field for a base hit. So the Wildcats going base to base here. Back-to-back singles to start the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Austin Wilson. There's no one hotter at the plate in the state of Georgia than Henry Brookshire. I forget what the stat is, but I think he's reached base safely in 7,296 consecutive games.
He and his daddy come over and put a back porch on my house. And
did he really?
You got to come look at that sucker. I'm telling you.
I gotta install a front porch here in a couple weeks.
You need to get him to come over and look at it.
Squaring to bunt is Wilson. Pulls the bat back and takes strike one. Does good work.
A big time.
I redid my back porch during COVID. It's not great, but we did it for pretty cheap, and it's still up. Hasn't collapsed yet.
Oh, he does a real good job with it.
Pitts checks the runner at second. And they're going to pinwheel back over to second. No throw. I think we're rebuilding our deck in 2 weeks. But it's just the front porch. There's not much to do for it. The 0-1, squaring to bunt is Wilson. He pops it up foul. It's going to get over the net. And it's going to be mishandled by a Villa Rica fan over there.
They caught it on the rebound.
That don't count.
Yeah.
So 0-2 count for Austin Wilson. Runners at first and second. No outs. We'll see if he squares the bunt here again. We've seen it before, Coach.
Oh, well, yeah.
We've seen it before, bunting with 2 strikes. It used to be a no-no in baseball, but it's kind of normal now. The 0-2. He's not squaring, and the pitch is high.
Well,
I wish I remember what team that was we were playing when they had a couple. We've seen a couple teams square and bunt with 0-2.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do right now where the first baseman's playing because he's in front of the runner at first base.
The 1-2. Outside, check swing, didn't go, evens up the count 2-2.
God, I wish I could remember those teams. I don't remember. Pitts stares in, lets that arm dangle. Gets the sign from Taylor. Now he's going to step off the back of the rubber and reset. Watched, what was it, Vanderbilt and Alabama baseball the other night. I don't know if it was live or not, but they, I think it was Vandy did the old hidden ball trick. Had a runner on third base. The third baseman had the ball. Pitcher wasn't on the mound or on the dirt or anything, just kind of walking around, touched the rosin bag a little bit. Runner at third took a lead. Third baseman slapped the tag on him. You don't see the hidden ball trick much anymore, Coach. My boys always tried to turn it in a rec ball, but never could do it successfully. The 2-2. Outside, ball 3. So Austin Wilson, after being behind 0-2, is battled back, and we got a full count.
Pretty good umpire.
I agree. I agree. Very consistent. Tristan Arrowwood waiting on deck. The payoff pitch from Pitts. That's fouled off a good fastball. Going to be out of play over towards the hitting facility of the Wildcats.
Got a pretty good crowd here today, bud.
Both sides are packed. I like to see that. Supporting these young kids. The payoff pitch from Pitts. That's fouled back off the netting. Austin Wilson up there staying alive. I love to see when communities come out and support local high school athletics, man. That's what it's all about. I think that's one of the unique things that makes where we live so unique or so special. The payoff pitch puts this one over towards short. Williams has it on to second for one, over to first, and they're going to say they got him. I thought he was safe. Boy, the umpire at first base better be lucky there's no video review in high school, because I'm pretty sure Austin Wilson beat that out. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Over to third goes Coop.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think that was correct. That'll bring up Tristan Arrowwood with a runner on third and 2 outs. First pitch to Tristan. Check swing didn't go. Ball's inside in the dirt for ball 1. Arrowwood with a sac fly in the first. Drove in Henry Brookshire. And Ben Gardner with another sac fly. Drove in Austin Wilson. That's where we stand here in the bottom of the third, all tied 2-2. The 1-0. Fastball outside, ball 2. Pitts checks Coop over at third and delivers. 2-0's a curveball in there, strike 1.
Good pitch.
Very good pitch. Yeah. Bugs crawling all over this book. I don't know where they came from. The 2-1. Yep. Doubled up on that curveball.
Yep.
Strike 2, 2-2 count.
And I would say he probably will come back to it again.
I'd be sitting dead red, Coach. I think he's going to the fastball here.
Look for the fastball and hit the curve.
Yeah. The 2-2 from Pitts. And he hits it into center field, and it is
he caught it.
What
Great
a catch.
Great catch.
My goodness, Matthew and Nunes.
Now that's illegal right there.
Oh my goodness. A diving catch in center field saves a run. We head into the top of the fourth, all knotted up. 2-2 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Coach, how often is it that you see a high school athlete make a play like Matthew Anews did just in center field? That was one of the best diving catches I think I've
was
seen all
really
year.
a good play. Now, the question is, if you have a pitcher hit a batter and the batter charges a mound, and the people come off the bench to do the same thing, what happens to all of them?
I don't know if it's the same in baseball as it is in basketball. You know, basketball, if you come off the bench, you're thrown out.
Baseball, the same way. If there's an issue, the whole team from Thomas County went out over the foul line to shake his hand, which is fine. I don't have a problem with, except it's just against the rules.
First pitch to Dallas Pitts, inside ball 1. Scores from around the area. Bremen victorious over Jasper County. They move on to the Elite 8. Fastball hit deep into left field. Austin Wilson's going back, and it's over his head. It's going to one-hop the wall, and Pitts is going to be over at second with a leadoff double.
That umpire in left field was all the way in left field to make sure he caught it.
That'll bring up Hogan all day. Courtesy runner over at second. Courtesy runner is going to be Cullen Marsh. Now that's not the same. That's not the same courtesy runner they used in the first inning. Do you not have to use the same courtesy runner every time?
He's supposed to.
I don't know. They might be doing some roster lineup gymnastics over there that I'm not going to begin to try to keep up with. I'll just tell you who the courtesy runner is. It's Cullen Marsh. Hogan Allday's at bat. Gardner checks the runner at second and delivers. Squaring to bunt. Bunts it right back towards the netting. For strike 1 is Allday. Oh, 1 count. Hogan Allday reached on a fielder's choice, then was stranded at third and is only at bat in the second.
It's another bunt.
Gardner checks the runner at second and delivers. It is another bunt, pulls the bat back, but it's strike 2. Coach, we've been in a bunch of positions tonight to see an 0-2 bunt. It's the 3rd or 4th time we've had it. Let's see if they execute it. I was always taught you never bunt with 2 strikes, but we've seen some goofy things this year. And I agree with not bunting with 2 strikes 99.9% of the time.
Well, if you practice enough, you don't have to worry about it.
I don't know.
You just lay it on the ground and run like a deer.
Time requested, not given. Swung foul off over the net. All right, so courtesy runner, we just got an update, can be any legal sub, just can't use the same person for both pitcher and catcher. All right.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
But now we know, and knowing is half the battle, Coach. G.I. Joe. Step over to second, no throw. Back in time was Cullen Marsh. I like that, man. You give more kids a chance to get out of the base path and
that's true.
Get a little experience. Gardner, the 0-2, and that hit him. Oh, man. So down to first goes Allday with a hit by pitch. And that was an 0-2 hit by pitch. Although now you do have the force out over at second, so the 6-4-3 double play is intact. You're just, I hate to see an 0-2 hit by pitch.
It just didn't bite.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if
breaking
that was
pitch.
I couldn't tell if that was a breaking pitch.
Yeah, it was breaking pitch.
Inside that didn't bite or fastball that just got away from him. squaring to bunt and getting it down third base side. Sauls has it up over to first. A good snag by Tristan Arrowwood, who was covering first for out number one. Over to third goes Marsh. To second goes Allday. Landon Walsh goes 5-4 on the sack bunt for out number one.
Here'll be a good time to bunt just to see what he's going to do.
Yeah.
If he makes the play to first, then send him home.
He's a lefty, Matthew Anews. So second and third for TCC, one out. See if Gardner can work himself out of another jam here. Squaring to bunt and then pulling the bat back. Ball one high and outside. Matthew, I think that's a, can't quite tell what type of bat that is. The 1-0. Good fastball, strike one.
An 0-1.
I can't tell if it's a Louisville or not. The Louisville bats kind of made a comeback last year.
Yeah, they did.
It's kind of funny the ebbs and flows of bat brands. What's big, what's not, what's popular, what isn't. The 1-1, squaring to bunt, getting it down, back to the pitcher, flip to first, and they're going to say no. They're going to say, so the batter is out. Matthew Anews is out. Everybody has to go back to the bases. They're going to say he bunted while he was out of the box, I believe, Coach. I think they said he made contact with the ball when he was out of the box.
I believe he stayed in the box. It prohibited the catcher to go make the field.
The third base coach coming to talk to the home plate umpire.
Yep.
But either way, Anews is out. Nobody can advance. That's the second out. Coach accepts the explanation. So Anews either stayed in the box too long or made contact with the ball outside of the box. One of the two.
I think he made contact with the catcher.
That's also a possibility. I'm going to write down out with a question mark on my scorebook. How does that sound? And we're going to intentionally walk Hudson Wilson. To load the bases for Zach Williams.
Well, you got any base now.
Yeah.
2 outs.
Yeah. Zach Williams 0 for 2 tonight. See if we can make him 0 for 3. So I wrote down an out with a question mark for Matthew Anews for out number 2.
Interference.
Possibly. Of some sort. Zach Williams with a wide open stance. First pitch, swinging a miss, strike one. Good breaking pitch from Ben Gardner. Gardner's had to work himself out of a couple jams so far tonight. Top of the fourth, all knotted up 2-2, 2 outs, bases juiced. Gardner kicks and delivers. Fastball, chopper, Tristan Arrowwood picks it up, throws it over to first, and Gardner gets out of another one. 4-3 goes Zach Williams to into the top of the fourth in the threat from the Yellow Jackets. We head to the bottom, all knotted up here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Need a trailer you can rely on? Visit Harper Trailer Sales, your source for quality utility, equipment, and cargo trailers. Locally trusted with great selection and friendly service. Harper Trailer Sales, hauling you where you need to go. Visit them online at harpertrailersales.com.
Ben Gardner, Colby Holland, and Dylan Brad do up for our Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth. Playoff Wildcat Baseball brought to you by the Pilgrim Law Group. If you are in need of legal service in the West Georgia area, give my buddy Mac Pilgrim a call. No better lawyer in the West Georgia area than Mac Pilgrim.
Pretty good athlete, too.
What? He was outfield, right?
Yep.
What did he play in football? Do you remember?
Defensive back.
First pitch to Ben, high and outside, ball one. The 1-0. That misses high and outside, ball two. Matt kind of jokes that he said one of the healthiest things to ever happen to him was that stroke he had a couple years ago. He's down. It looks like he's down half of himself.
He is.
2-0 fastball in there for strike one. He looks great. I need to take some
lessons from him.
Yeah, I need to take some lessons from him. The 2-1. That's golfed into right field, going back and settling under it and making the catch is Hudson Williams in right field. Kind of playing some tricks on him, and that happens here at J.C. Williamson Field. Right field is kind of the Bermuda Triangle when it comes to wind. It's not blowing now, but I can assure you it is blowing in right field, which is only about, I don't know, what, Coach, maybe 100 yards from I-20?
It's not even that.
First pitch to Holland misses ball one.
It's not that. It's maybe 50 yards. It's
You get-
320 foot from here to the fence.
You get out there and you might get a gust of wind from one semi or 30 that come by. The 1-0 fastball hitting the right center field, down for a base hit. So Colby Holland's got himself a one-out single. That'll bring up Dylan Brad. The Wildcats have had runners on base in every inning but one. We've had 3 runners in scoring position, 2 of which have scored. That's a good recipe for a good game. Lefty matchup. First pitch to Brad, good fastball, strike one. That caught the black of the plate right on the outside. And Coach, I'll say probably a pretty good frame job there from Nolan Taylor. Step over to first, back in time is Colby. I'm not 100% sure if that fastball was a strike from Pitts, but Taylor framed it well enough that he got the call.
Exactly.
The 0-1, that's in the dirt, ball one.
You know, the old saying goes, if it's close enough to call, this close enough to swing at.
Dang right, Coach, especially if you have 2 strikes. Absolutely. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a good breaking ball, strike two. The 1-2. Another swing and a miss and another good breaking ball for strike three. That'll be out number 2. Oh, thank you for the enunciation on Matthew's last name. I was guessing, and I was pretty sure I was wrong. And Uez. That's how you pronounce his name. And Uez. I'll bring up Maddox Rogers. See if Rogers can do a little 2-out magic. Step and throw over to first. Back in time is Colby. Wildcats have loved to score runs with 2 outs so far this year.
I think if he pushes one down first base, he'd probably have a base hit.
A lot of room on the corner down there. Breaking ball inside, strike one. 3 straight breaking balls thrown by Pitts, all 3 for strikes. Wildcats were sitting dead red early on, and Pitts has started to make that breaking ball work here late. That's inside, and that hits him. And that's sort of what you can get to when you pitch inside. As Maddox Rogers goes down to first with a hit by pitch. Over to second goes Colby. That's what happens when you challenge inside. Sometimes you hit batters. Part of the game.
Part of the game.
Yeah. I know Coach Crook over there. You live inside, you're going to hit some batters sometimes.
That's
but
it.
More often than not, you got good control. You're not. As the first baseman's in on the grass, now he backs up. First pitch to Jasper Best. Swinging a miss, strike one.
2 inches. 2 inches.
So that's 4 of the past 5 pitches have been breaking balls, and all 4 have been for strikes. Pitts checks the runner at second and delivers the 0-1. That's a fastball high and outside, ball 1. Like I said, Wildcats were hopping on that fastball early on. Pitts has started to use that breaking ball a bit more, and the Wildcats haven't been able to adjust quite yet.
The coaches are calling all the pitches, so.
I like that.
I do.
Yep, I like that. Spin over to second. Head first slide by Holland. Back in time. I don't think Nolan Taylor is using the pitch comm. I'm not 100% on that, but I don't believe he is. I'm not a big fan of the pitch comm, but that's just because I'm old and crotchety. The 1-1. Ooh, a late strike call.
The
strike 2.
He's got a earplug in.
Oh, does he? Okay. Yeah. All right, so he's using the pitch comm.
Him and the catcher both have to have them.
The 1-2. That's high. Throw down to third. Head first slide safe is Colby Holland. The double steal. Colby goes over to third. To second goes Maddox. And everybody is safe. And it is a 2-2 count. The throw beat him, but I think it was a good slide from Colby over at third. 2 runners in scoring position. The 2-2. Jasper fouls this one off the net. We'll reset and do the 2-2 over again. 2-2, 2 outs. Time requested by Jasper. He's granted it. He'll step out of the box. 2 on, 2 outs. 2-2 game, bottom of the 4th. And Gapper scores 2. Let's see if Jasper can put a ride into one. The 2-2. Pops this one foul. I think it's going to be out of play over on the first base side. It is. We'll reset and do the 2-2 again. So we got an explanation on that questionable out. It said batter either made contact with the ball, 1 foot completely out of the box on the ground, or there was some type of interference when he left the box. If he touched the ball in fair territory, it's interference and an automatic out.
Correct.
So one of those things happened. We're just not sure which one. The 2-2. Jasper hits this one foul off the netting. We'll reset and do it over again. Game 1 here. We'll have both games for you. Doubleheader. If game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll see if that if game time holds with the rain moving in. The 2-2. That's high, ball 3. So a full count to Jasper Best. Normally, I'd say load the bases. You got a senior up there, and you only got a freshman in the on-deck circle, but that freshman's 1 for 1 today.
And he did solid, too.
He sure did. The payoff pitch. Check swing, didn't go outside, ball 4. They load him up. As that's going to spur the head coach to come out from the dugout. Head coach Cy Jones.
What do you say to your son when he gets on first base?
You're lucky that was a ball. That's what I would say. So Cooper Thomas is going to face Dallas Pitts with the bases juiced. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, all knotted up 2-2. What a spot. Oh, we got game times updated tomorrow for my son's games. Let's see. We are now playing at 2 and 4. That's not great.
Now batting number 18, Cooper Thomas.
Might have to leave that game too early tomorrow. We're going to the Villa Rica silent auction. That starts at 6.
Ooh.
Yeah. Although we're just playing in Carrollton, so.
Where?
East Carrollton. East Carrollton's where we're playing.
Okay.
Cooper Thomas steps up in a massive spot for our Wildcats. TC's breaking ball, strike 1.
Bases loaded. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth, 2-2. Pitts nods again and delivers the 0-1. Cooper fouls. This one reaches over the net. Strike 2. See if Pitts goes to the fastball or the breaking ball here. I'm going with the breaking ball if I'm Pitts.
I'd stay with the fastball if you're not a freshman you talk to.
That's very true, too. The 0-2. It's a breaking ball, and it hits him. It hits him. Cooper Thomas will head down to first with a hit by pitch. In to score is Colby Holland, and the Wildcats lead it 3-2, and we have the bases juiced for the world's hottest hitter, Henry Brookshire. Coach, Henry Brookshire is in fuego.
Pitcher's kind of upset. The ball hit the ground, then hit the batter.
Yeah.
It went blip.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah, it's a live ball. You can still hit it.
That's it.
I've always wondered, I'm sure this has happened before. I wonder if anybody's spiked the ball and it's bounced up there and somebody has hit it for a base hit. I'm sure it's happened. I would just like to see a video.
I don't know about spiking it. I can see a curveball left-handed into the right-handed hitter and hit it off the ground.
Yeah, like a cricket.
Yeah.
First pitch to Brookshire. Curveball low, ball 1. Brookshire 1 for 1 on the day. Walked and came in to score in the first and singled and then got into a double play in the third. The 1-0. Fastball fouled off the net. Knocks our camera around for strike 1. Home plate umpire requesting new baseballs from the dugout. 3 baseballs specifically, wants 3. Go up on the tennis courts, Coach. You can get 3 times about 10. Probably more than that.
New pitcher warming up for Thomas County.
Can't quite make out the number down there. The 1-1. A high chopper deep in the short, and he's going to pick it up over to first.
Hey.
Not in time. Oh, my goodness. One of the worst calls I think I've seen all year by the first base umpire. Called Henry Brookshire out. 6-3 goes Brookshire with the bases loaded on an absolutely atrocious call from the first base umpire. We head into the top of the 5th, 3-2. Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Reed Gaines, Joseph Jensen, and Nolan Taylor do up 1-2-3 for TCC here in the top of the 5th. Ben Gardner still on the bump for our Villa Rica Wildcats. I don't know how we're going to swing that 2 and 4 tomorrow. Maybe we'll just leave early. I don't know.
Well, there's one way to swing it.
How's that?
Not play it.
Well, we can't not play it.
Why?
I'm not even the coach. I'm just a dad.
No, I'm talking about not play this game tomorrow.
Oh, no. I'm talking about my son's travel ball games tomorrow.
Understand.
Yeah.
So if you don't have to come up here and do a ball game, you can go with him and do whatever.
No, we got the silent auction tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We got the.
Right.
I know if we have a game tomorrow, I'm going to be here regardless. Come on. No, I was talking about the silent auction.
Silent auction.
Yeah, we got the Villa Rica silent auction tomorrow.
So you got to do this and
Yeah, hopefully it falls into place. I'll have my schedule set tonight, hopefully, before I lay my head down on the pillow. We'll see. Might be playing it by ear. First pitch, golfed. It's a bottle rocket right to Tate Sauls at third. He'll settle under it and catch it for out number one.
And always scares me one-handed.
Yeah, I was kind of with you on that one, Coach. That might be one of the highest balls we've seen hit this year.
Probably. That was above the lights.
That looked like my pitching wedge. Actually, it doesn't. My pitching wedge just skulls at about 100 yards. I try to hit a flop shot like that, and it goes 120. Good breaking ball, strike one to Joseph Jensen.
Saw a pretty good tournament at Fairfield Plantation today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were having a tournament out there today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The 0-1 from Gardner. Fastball bounced over to Tate. Slides, catches it. Throw over to first. It pulls him off the bag, but a good tag from Colby Holland gets him 5-3. Goes Jensen for out number 2 here in the top of the 5th. That'll bring up Nolan Taylor. Tate planted with that right foot, and it kind of came out from under him. Almost looked like his sister, Gracie J, over there with that split. She's sitting over there.
Yeah.
I don't think she's paying much attention.
Glasses on and on her telephone.
Kind of looked like Gracie J, though, with that split.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Fastball hitting to right field, right at Cooper Thomas. He's going to settle under it and catch it for out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for Villa Rica's Ben Gardner. We head to the bottom of the first. 3-2, Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Feeling tight after the big game? That's your body telling you it's time for Action Chiropractic. From sore backs to stiff necks, their team will have you moving like a champion again. Action Chiropractic. Get back in action.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. Brought to you by the Pilgrim Law Group here in round 2 of the GHSA 5A playoffs. J.C. Williamson Field, game 1. We'll have both games for you tonight. Austin Wilson, Tristan Arrowwood, and Ben Gardner do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats here in the bottom of the 5th. Dallas Pitts still on the bump for TCC. I love that both coaches, we threw out Ben, they threw out Dallas Pitts, and they're like, hey, it's your game. Y'all go pitch. This has been everything you could want in a second round matchup between these two teams. Great ball game so far tonight.
Let's say 5th or 6th.
5th, bottom of the 5th. Yep.
Ball got loose down the left
I wonder
field
where
lane.
that came from. Do we have anybody warming up?
I doubt it.
I don't know. Coach Wade Bailey kind of throws up his arms like, what are we doing down there? What's going on?
I think, 10-year-olds down there throwing the ball.
Lefty-lefty matchup. Breaking ball from Pitts in there for strike 1. Pitts has made the breaking ball work really well, especially against lefties so far today. Fastball misses high, ball 1. He hasn't been able to throw the fastball a ton for strikes, but the breaking ball is more than made up for it. The 1-1. Another breaking ball that stays high. Ball
a little
2.
bit high.
Yep, just a smidge.
But he's don't buy behind the plate is consistent.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only thing a coach can ask for.
The 2-1. Fastball fouled back off the netting. It's going to pop over to our camera. We'll fix that in a second. 2-2 count. Knocked the little door off back there. Popped up. Foul out of play. We'll do it over again.
I'll fix the camera after this batter. The 2-2. That's fouled back right over towards me.
Well, I had it. Been no problem whatsoever. None.
Still 2-2. Austin Wilson battling up there. The 2-2. That's a bounced foul, so we're going to reset and do the 2-2 over again. Too bad one of my sons isn't here. They could pop up there and fix the camera.
Well, let me see. There's a few back here we could ask about it, but
Where's Mike at?
I doubt they
Where's
would.
Mike at when I need him?
Yeah.
The 2-2. That's high ball 3. So a full count to Austin Wilson. Bottom of the 5th, no outs. Here in game 1.
Nobody on.
Nobody on. Not that you can see it from the camera. The payoff pitch. Popped up left field. Are they going to have enough room to make the play? I think they are. It's actually going to be shallow left field. Reed Gaines catches it for out number 1.
Number 16, Tristan Arrowwood.
Strike 1. Good curveball from the pitcher.
All right, there we go. 0-2 Tristan. 0-2 count.
Well, I finally see the drum they're beating. It's a 5-gallon bucket.
Bouncer over towards third. Reed has it up and throwing to first. And 5-3 goes Tristan for out number 2.
Number 12, Ben Gardner.
Got to bring up Ben Gardner. Ben Gardner with a sac fly in the first and then popped out to right field in the 4th. 3-2, Wildcats lead it. Camera's still a little wonky. First pitch to Gardner, curveball, strike 1. Pitts has had that curveball working really well tonight. The 0-1. And he throws it again and gets him to pop foul out of play over towards the tennis courts. 0-2 count for Ben Gardner.
Who's up? There he goes.
Was it Gavin? I can't even tell who was running over there to get that foul ball.
I couldn't tell. It was a blur when I looked back.
The 0-2 from Pitts. Fastball high and tight, ball 1.
It wasn't that tight.
That's pretty tight, Coach. Gave him a shave. The 1-2. Hit third base side, and Reed has it go under his glove. Ben Gardner is going to reach over at first on an E5. And the Wildcats have something in business here with 2 outs.
Now batting number 5, Kobe Holland.
It was like Reed expected that to bounce, and it just never did. Courtesy runner over at first for Ben Gardner. Morgan Thompson is going to be the courtesy runner. You know, Ben's one of those guys that he gets a courtesy runner in every game because he's either pitching or catching.
Yep.
So he always gets a courtesy runner almost every time. I gave him a hard time. I was like, how do you not have any steals on the it's terrible. I never have an opportunity to. I'm like, that's an excuse. I don't want excuses. So Morgan over at first. First pitch to Colby almost hits him, ball 1.
The difference in him and the rest of the bunch is he's a little bit faster.
Morgan? Or Ben?
He's one of he's one of those kind of kids can turn the light off and be in bed before it gets dark.
He's quick. Gonna throw it back over to first. Head first slide from Morgan. He's back in time. Bottom of the 5th, 3-2 Wildcats lead it. 1 on, 2 outs. Wildcats like to score with 2 outs, and Colby Holland puts a ride into 1. Deep left center field, going back and right at the warning track. Catching it is Matthew Anyuzi. My goodness. That guy has caught anything that's been hit in the air out there. So the Wildcats threaten but can't push any across. We head to the top of the 6th. 3-2, Villa Rica leads it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Dallas Pitts, Hogan Allday, and Landon Walsh do up 1-2-3 for TCC. Here in the top of the 6th. Throw down the second is a good one from Brookshire. At least that's the lineup that I have now. We'll see if TCC does any roster gymnastics as Gavin Jones, the freshman, heads down to the bullpen to possibly warm his arm up.
What is he doing?
Who? The umpire?
No.
Oh, waiting. The first pitch to Pitts, breaking ball that stays outside, ball 1. Dylan Pitts does pitch. He reached on an E2 in the second and then singled in the 4th. There's a fastball, strike 1.
Two more, just like it. Come on.
It doubled, excuse me. Not a single in the 4th, a double. The 1-1. Can't read my own writing. Golfs this one into center field. Jasper Best takes a couple steps out, now comes in and catches it for out number 1. That'll bring up Hogan Allday. Allday reached on a fielder's choice in the second and was hit by a pitch in the 4th. Hogan Allday, number 7, hitting in the 7th slot in the batting order and playing position number 7 defensively. There's a fastball to the shortstop. Up with it, throwing over to first and out number 2 from Maddox Rogers. 6-3 goes Allday for out number 2, and that'll bring up Landon Walsh. Walsh DHing for second baseman Tyson Cash. Matthew Anuez waiting on deck. Like to see him as that one's low and hits off home plate. Gets past the catcher, bounces over the net. Ball 1. Like to see Matthew in the 7th. Gardner kicks and delivers the 1-0. That's popped up. I think it's going to be out of play. I don't think they're going to have enough room. It is going to be out of play. 1 hops the concession stand. Be out number 1. 80 Rick Sauls didn't try to make a play on it. He just ran away from it. I thought Rick was going to make a play. The 1-1. Fastball, strike 2.
Jamie is telling the fan over here that it's Michael's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You said he was 62. And
that's what I heard. I have that on a very good source. That's a 60-second.
I don't think so.
The 1-2 fastball outside, ball 2.
That was outside.
Yeah, it sure was.
Don't think so. I think I remember.
You might know how old he actually is, Coach. Gardner nods, kicks, delivers the 2-2. Curveball spiked in the dirt, ball 3. So a full count to Landon Walsh.
51.
51 today?
Yeah. Of course, now I'm only 39.
I don't know how that math works out.
Yeah, well.
That math don't work out. That math ain't mathing. The payoff pitch from Ben Gardner. Fastball yanked third base side. I believe that's Coach Cy Jones at third base. I don't blame him for not getting in the way of that one.
No, me either.
That came off the bat at about 120. I wouldn't have gotten in the way of that one either.
At least that's what they keep telling me. They keep counting different days and whatever.
Yeah.
Being.
You don't remember that many birthdays.
It was for the 40th time, though.
The payoff pitch. And he hit him. Landon Walsh is going to go down to first with a hit by pitch.
Number 1, Matthew Henquez.
And that'll bring up Matthew Anuez. Anuez singled in the second and got out somehow in the fourth. We're not sure how he got out, but he did. One of three things. You can check the runner over at first. Back in time is Walsh. One of three things could have occurred. We're not really sure which one did. Anuez, the lefty. First pitch, good curveball, strike one. Ben's been doing a good job of getting that curveball on the outside part of the corner to lefties.
Yep.
He's kind of found that spot pretty consistently. The 0-1. Fastball, pop foul out of play. It's going to one-hop the softball field. No, it's going to get to the softball fields for strike two. So Gardner with an 0-2 count.
I thought Coach Bailey over there could have caught that one.
Here to Anuez. Coach Bailey could have. He could. Not many people are as tall as I am. The 0-2. Bouncer to Colby at first. Backhands. Great glove. Takes it to first himself. One unassisted to end the top of the sixth. We head to the bottom. 3-2. Wildcats lead it on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance. Coverage you can count on.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. Dylan Brad, Maddox Rogers, and Jasper Best do up 1-2-3 for our Wildcats here in the bottom of the sixth. Forgot to turn my work email off on my phone before I came out here. Did you turn off your work email on your phone before you came out here, Coach?
Oh, I did.
Okay,
I did.
Good.
I did.
Just making sure.
I had to be reminded, though.
You get your inbox fills up pretty quickly, Coach.
You're true. That's true.
Popular man. Dylan Brad golfs one into deep left field, going back a couple steps shy of the warning track and making the catch is Hogan Allday for out number one.
But I sold mine when I sold the boat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maddox Rogers steps into the box next. Maddox went 5-3 in the second, was hit by a pitch in the fourth. How long ago did you sell that boat? Was it this year?
This year.
That's what I was thinking. Clay sold it for you in Marine South, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
First pitch to Maddox, fastball, strike one.
Yes, sir, he sure did.
Pitts threw that one so fast it popped out of Taylor's glove when it hit. The 0-1. Another fastball misses high, ball one. The 1-1. Yeah, misses low and inside, ball two. Fastball didn't miss by much.
No, he ain't got very big knees. Very tall knees, anyway.
The 2-1.
Oh, makeup call.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Makeup call.
2-2 count. I wasn't there for strike. I 100% agree. Yeah. The 2-2. That is hit over to the on-deck circle. Jasper Best catches it off the netting. We'll do the 2-2 over again. Yeah, I was 100% a makeup call, Coach. I agree. The 2-2 from Pitts. Inside ball 3. Maddox Rogers with a full count. 1 out, none on. Bottom of the 6th, 3-2 Wildcats lead it here in game 1. The payoff pitch from Pitts. Hits this one into left field, but it's right at Hogan Allday, and he'll catch it for out number 2. So Hogan Allday so far has made both outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Jasper Best will step into the box next. Jasper struck out in the 2nd and then walked in the 4th. See if Jasper can get a little 2-out magic going here.
He's capable.
Wildcats like to score with 2 outs, Coach. First pitch to Jasper, swinging a miss on a breaking ball. I'd love to know the percentage of RBIs, or percentage of runs we've scored with 2 outs.
Be interesting.
I bet it's higher than 0 or 1. Squaring to bunt is Jasper, third base line. It's a pretty one. Reed charges, throw to first. Not in time. Jasper Best with a bunt single. Great time to do it, Coach. We've seen him do that a couple times this year. He sees that third baseman playing back, and he just lays it down. And it's sneaky fast. He's a big kid, Coach. He's sneaky fast.
But he's got 2 guys that talk to him about hitting. And one of the guys that talked to him about a curveball at the inside of you from a left-hander, put it down the third base line and run like a deer. He did.
Cooper Thomas up. First pitch to Coop, inside ball 1. Coop singled in the 3rd and then was hit by a pitch in the 4th. I bet Jasper has a couple more than just 2 people in his ear talking to him about baseball. Yeah, I think he's got a whole family. The 1-0. Check swing. They're going to say he did go for strike 1. Even if he didn't, that was probably in there for a strike.
Yeah,
pretty good breaking ball.
The saying there is don't be cheated.
Yeah.
If you're going to swing, swing at it.
If you're going to swing.
Swing.
Yep.
That's right.
The 1-1. Off to second goes Jasper. Throw down to second. Drop the ball, so safe is Jasper. The throw beat him. But when applying the tag, Tyson Cash dropped the ball. So Jasper is over at second with 2 outs and a 1-2 count to Cooper Thomas. A gapper gives us another insurance run heading into the top of the 7th. A good lead at second from Jasper. A very aggressive lead at second from Jasper. Throw over to second, not in time. That was a very aggressive lead at second, Coach.
Step further this time.
That was aggressive. Just as aggressive a lead. They're going to throw over to second, and they're going to say he got back in time. No slide that time. He's deceptively quick. I don't know why it shocks me. I've watched him play baseball for 3 years now. The 1-2. Off the third goes Jasper. The throw down, not in time. Jasper Best has himself 2 stolen bases in this inning. And the Wildcats just 90 feet away from securing another insurance run. 2-2 count to Cooper Thomas. I mean, you get a pass ball or a wild pitch, and it's 4-2.
His daddy taught him well.
The 2-2 to Coop. Didn't go. Ball outside. Ball 3. It's full.
Ooh.
Not a bad location. Not a bad location from Pitts. I think it just missed off the plate. Good AB from Coop. The payoff pitch. Foul that one off. Staying alive up there is Cooper Thomas. Waiting on deck is Henry Brookshire. Pitts stares in, checks the runner at third. And delivers the payoff pitch. Fouled that one off, out of play, behind home plate over towards the cul-de-sac.
See, I like this situation before. Left-handed pitcher up, man on third base.
Yep.
Fake stealing home. As soon as he gets his right now, start. Fake it.
The 3-2. Bouncer past the pitcher, and that's gonna be fielded deep in the hole.
Out.
And out. Yeah, that was a good play. Fielding it deep in the hole was Tyson Cash. And Cooper Thomas came down on first base a little awkward. That was a good play deep in the hole from Tyson Cash. The Wildcats threaten, but can't push any across. We head into the top of the seventh. 3-2. Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Protect what matters most with West Georgia Insurance. From home and auto to business coverage, they offer personalized policies designed to fit your life and budget. Call 770-834-1170 or visit WGAinsurance.com. West Georgia Insurance, coverage you can count on.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball. We head into the top of the seventh. 3-2 Wildcats lead it. Hudson Williams, Zach Williams, and Reed Gaines 2 up 1-2-3. As we're going to get some defensive substitutions. I thought Dylan Brad was going to play right, but he's not. Luke Wilson is going to come in and play right field for Cooper Thomas, who came down a little awkwardly on that foot over at first base. So you got Austin Wilson in left and Luke Wilson in right. Ben Gardner still on the bump for our Wildcats. If he wants to get this complete game win, he's going to have to go through the heart of the lineup for the Yellow Jackets. The 1-2-3 batters. Hudson Williams was intentionally walked in the fourth, flew out the center in the second, and then doubled in the first. As a couple of brave, shirtless fans are beyond the left field wall, swinging a miss strike one, a good breaking ball.
One stands out better than the other ones.
Makes me cold. The 0-1. Fastball inside, ball one.
He's whiter than the baseball.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. A 1-2 count. Time called for by Hudson Williams. He steps out of the box. Ben never moves. In there, staring ready. The 1-2 from Ben Gardner. And that is hit into center field. Drifting back and making the catch for out number one is Jasper Best. One out. Zach Williams will step in the box. Williams and Williams hitting back-to-back for the Yellow Jackets. Gardner kicks and delivers. That one scoots past Brookshire for ball one. Zach Williams 0 for 3 on the day. Went 6-3 in the first, 1-3 in the third, and 4-3 in the fourth. The 1-0 from Gardner. That is hit on a line, third base. Sauls has it up with it across the diamond, 2 outs. 5-3 goes Zach Williams. In steps Reed Gaines. Reed Gaines went 5-3 in the first, struck out in the third, and popped out to third base in the fifth. 2 outs, top of the seventh. 3-2 game. Wildcats lead it here in game one. We'll have game two for you after this one. Fastball high and tight, ball one. The 1-0 from Gardner. Good curveball, misses low and outside, ball two. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Pretty good pitch, yeah.
Gardner shakes off the first, nods at the second, kicks and delivers the 2-0. That's in there for strike one. Good breaking ball from Ben. Gardner in there, ready. The 2-1. That is yanked foul left field. Thank goodness. That would have been trouble if that was fair. Evens up the 2. 2 outs, top of the seventh. 3-2 Wildcats lead it here in game one. Gardner stares in, shakes off the first, nods at the second. The 2-2. Oh my goodness, fastball just low. It was a full count, not a bad pitch from Gardner. I thought he was going to ring him up. That was a great location from Ben.
All the umpires around said it was just a ball.
The 3-2. Fouled off. Back over here behind home plate. We'll do the payoff pitch again.
Coach Best, the birthday boy.
62-year-old.
I don't think he's
moves
quite
well
62
for
yet.
62, Coach.
He looks well for 62.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spry.
Yeah. Chases after his daddy. Is that it?
The payoff pitch. That's golf, center field. Coming in is Jasper. Is he going to get there? Diving catch, and he makes it! Jasper Best makes a diving catch in center field. The Wildcats are victorious in game one. What a web gem from the senior, Jasper Best. What a catch. What a game from Ben Gardner. Wildcats victorious 3-2. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with our Don Rich Ford Player of the Game here at Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia, and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been a trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school baseball presented by the Pilgrim Law Group. Your Don Rich Ford Player of the Game in game one, Ben Gardner. 7 innings, complete game, 1 earned run, 2 Ks, and pitched an absolute gem. Got out of a lot of jams, had some great defense played behind him from Tate Sauls at third, Maddox Rogers at short, Tristan Arrowwood over at second, Colby Holland at first, in a game-inning winning diving catch from Jasper Best in center. What a great game from the Wildcats all around. We are going to have game two for you here. Probably about a 20-25 minute break in between game one and game two, but we'll have game two. I'll just play a bunch of commercials. I'll try to fix the video camera just a smidge. But any final thoughts on game one, Coach?
First thing is umpires did a great job.
They did. Great umpiring job. Yep, agreed.
There's no,
That was awesome. I didn't realize this was his 100th win.
the biggest thing is the biggest thing is the consistency of the plate umpire, and that was really good.
Yep.
Everybody got a chance to see exactly what he was calling balls and strikes, but then to react to it. The great plays that Jasper just made, a few more plays on at left field, and then at first base. All those count, evenly. They're not nothing better. Nothing. If that'd been a last out of the World Series, yeah, that's something different. But let's get to that thing where we can do that and have a good time. Pitching, same thing. The expectation of coaches in pitching, it's a little bit hitting. The expectations, in my opinion, of coaching for pitchers is just what he did. He went out there and threw 7 innings. Didn't get rattled on a couple of things that happened to him, but other than that, he simply went out there and threw the ball and got good defense behind him.
And something else that happened with this victory, Coach Bailey gets his 100th win in 4 seasons as head coach of the Villa Rica Wildcats, Coach. But I can guarantee you that that's the last thing on Coach Bailey's mind right now is that 100th win. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with you. Let's see, it's 5:50 now. I don't know, probably 6:20, 6:15, somewhere around there, we will have Game 2. But we'll be here, come back for Game 2 with the Wildcats victorious 3-2 on Game 1 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.